The Kia Optima is going to go at full speed up the ramp. This detaches and it dunks.
People talk about this young audience. They say, oh, you know, they hate advertising.
Time out. Oh!
And nothing could be farther from the truth.
Making ourselves scarce.
They don't hate advertising at all. They hate bad advertising.
In an age where fast-forwarding through ads is as instinctive as changing the channel, advertising is under pressure to evolve.
I'll just record something at home and just wait an hour and then watch it later without having to watch the commercials.
Advertising you want to watch works best, so expect marketers to make their messaging more like content. And no matter what you're watching, expect ads targeted to exactly who you are and where you are. Hulu's strategy: let users choose which ads they see. It's called Ad Swap.
When you trade into another ad, you're instantly more engaged, so your recall of it goes through the roof.
And recall is even better when ads target viewer preferences.
And so what we do is the painfully simple thing, which is just ask questions.
The result? Targeted messages that viewers remember 95% better than they do standard TV spots.
Oh dear.
By serving up more engaging ads,
I had a good chance of making the Olympics.
Hulu can deliver fewer of them.
For our future.
Hulu shows have half the commercial time of broadcast television.
Bad boy! Tell me why this makes sense for Hulu. Are you leaving money on the table?
Turns out we're not. We think less is more.
Web video is starting to attract big money, $3 billion in 2012, up from $1 billion 3 years ago. But that's just a tiny fraction of traditional TV, which will rake in $64.5 billion this year.
Traditional television advertising is still going to be on top. It's going to be #1 by far for a very long time because it's coming from such a high position.
Or an eyeball in television and an eyeball in internet will start to become one-to-one. And once it becomes one-to-one, the whole damn thing is going to tip.
People are finally waking up to the fact that if you have really committed and engaged audiences online, they're more valuable than they are on TV because you can do more with them.
With new original shows from companies like Vice and Funny or Die, and stars like Ashton Kutcher and Madonna, YouTube is luring big brands to sponsor web channels, asking as much as $10 million for a one-year exclusive.
I'm going to deliver you better analytics about my consumer. You're going to know who they are. You're going to know why they're there. You're going to know where they're going after they came here and where they came from. And the Nielsen's can't give you that on television.
Toyota's backing a handful of channels targeting women, and GM is sponsoring action sports and auto channels.
And I think that what a brand like mine or a brand like Gaga's does is it gives an advertiser confidence in the consistency of content.
Whether you take Volkswagen or you take Old Spice, they're starting to recognize this is where they can connect with and serve their consumers.
Lucas Watson is YouTube's chief of ad sales.
Advertisers were really wary of user-generated content on YouTube and held back for a really long time. What's going on right now to shift that paradigm?
We just launched content safety ratings and rated channels. So content safety ratings lets an advertiser say, I only want to buy G-rated content or teen-rated content or mature audience.
It also lets advertisers target what Watson calls communities of passion.
Whether it be gaming, whether it be moms, whether it be dancing.
The secret goal of Google is to upend that advertising experience.
And it may not look like an ad, but Yahoo's also putting brands front and center. This new web series about beauty and celeb style, sponsored by Procter & Gamble, seamlessly integrates products like this hairspray into some episodes. Erin McPherson oversees Yahoo's 40 original shows.
Sponsors have been underwriting this content, and I think Yahoo's really developed an expertise at marrying the content and making with the brand message so that it's not like an advertisement.
Major advertising innovations are also happening on TV. A company called Invidi uses private and public records to get specific details about viewers and to deliver TV commercials based on that info, like if they recently had a baby or if their car lease is about to expire. Marla Kaplowitz is CEO of MEC, a global ad agency that's invested in Invidi, along with CNBC's parent, NBC Universal.
So if I'm a mom, they actually will serve me an ad that actually is about something related to my having a young child.
InVidi already sends targeted ads to 20 million homes through Dish Network, DirecTV, and Verizon Fios, and it's in talks with major cable companies, with more innovations to come.
You're also going to have the ability through your cable device and through your remote to be able to actually hit, I want to buy this now, or I would like more information.
And expect more ads to target the second screen, as they did in this year's Super Bowl. About half the ads worked with mobile app Shazam, allowing viewers to listen to a commercial with their smartphones to find more information online. TV is increasingly focused on smartphones, tablets, and social media. Twitter CEO Dick Costolo.
So during the Super Bowl, we saw a number of advertisers start to incorporate hashtags into their ads. So in addition to the 30 seconds on air, you've got a continued conversation about the brand around the specific ad.
The future of TV includes screens of all sizes. And for advertisers, that means ads that work on every one of them. Anywhere you watch, anytime you watch.